What are you talking, my man? What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about?
Oh my God!
Jesus. Kids is watching this damn show. What are you doing? Oh my God, I can't. Guys, we apologize for this. As I explained before, we are not professionals in this. We just have a good time. For what? Yes, we have a lot of fun. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. We gotta have a lot of fun talking about martial arts movies. That's why you're here, and I didn't even get the intro. My bad, guys. What's going on, guys? It's TOP boys. We are back in the building. How you guys doing? We got another episode of Martial Arts Mayhem out here. You know what I'm saying? We're on episode, what, 5? I think, yeah. We're on episode 5, y'all. It's crazy. My bad about the mix-up for last week. That's okay. It looks like everything's good here. We got good connection here. We're good. We're set. We're straight. And guys, we are here with the crew. Buggy D. Newgate is here. And my boy, Light Skin Chalk. Oh, I'm sorry. I take that back. The Light Skin Chalk. Guys, how we guys doing today? How y'all doing tonight? What's going on? Y'all good?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Y'all ready to talk about this Ong-Bak?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, guys. So, guys, we're going to be talking about tonight Ong-Bak. We saw the movie again. Well, I think for Buggy, this is his first time, if I'm not mistaken. Right, first time. And we are going to be talking about this masterpiece here, okay? Because let me tell y'all something. This is the movie that set Tony Jaa in the map, okay? Tony Jaa was doing shit that nobody else was doing at this time. Mind you, this was like early 2000s, okay? Martial arts movies.
2003, I believe.
God damn, that long? Jeez, I was like, damn. I was like 13 when this came out. That's crazy. So, guys, if for those of you that don't know, at this time, during this time, martial art movies was kind of like dwindling a little bit. So Tony Jaa came in and did something that hasn't been done before, to a certain degree. So this movie is called Ong-Bak, and basically the premise of this movie is that I believe his name is Ting. Tony Jaa's playing Ting, who is a Muay Thai, I think Buddhist monk or something like that. And
he's from a village. He's from a small village.
Right, from a small village.
He's one of the disciples.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He's
right.
One of the disciples.
Right. And then some dude, I don't even know where this dude came from. Some dude decides to go out of nowhere, decides to take the statue's head that the villagers pray to so they can get rain for their crops and stuff like that. So Ting is on a mission to go get this head back from the underbelly of the city that he goes to. Now, guys, with that said, what did we think about this movie? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first since it was my actually first time watching it.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Go ahead, my boy.
So with these movies, I've been going in blind, like no idea like what the story is, and pretty straightforward. Somebody steals something from a village, and the guy gets it back. Pretty straightforward. And if we find out that the bad guy that stole it is part of a gang, yo, I will say some of the choreograph was pretty cool, and seeing like Muay Thai in like martial arts, like I've never seen that many Muay Thai martial arts movies, honestly, and it was a surprise to see because like we were talking about before we started going live, like just throwing freaking knees and elbows, bro. It's insane.
Yeah. So Tony Jaa was out here. He wasn't playing no shit out here. That's the thing I love about Tony Jaa movies is like a lot of it is like real personal contact that they weren't doing back, that they haven't did in a long time.
There were some stiff shots in there.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I was noticing that too.
Yo.
When I said that, you're like, you paid attention to it?
Yeah.
When I said that in the chat, like, dude, there's some stiff shots. I said it in the chat.
I also thought it was interesting how they used, like when he did a certain stunt, they showed you like the different camera angles of
And-
what.
Oh
what
yeah,
happened.
and then they replayed it.
Yeah,
That was-
Yeah.
I love that. That was really cool because you're seeing something you haven't. It was a fresh take on what Jackie Chan would do,
Right.
but better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The guy's
Ooh,
doing
better.
it without
Ooh.
assists. He's just doing moves. He's going through a ring of barbed wire. Jumping through
Yo,
shit.
yo,
You know,
yo,
doing a freaking
Yo,
cartwheel between
jumping
panes of
over
glass.
a car too, insane.
Right.
You know,
And
some
then-
of the effects were cheesy, like the rickshaw
Of course.
explosion.
Of
Oh, yeah.
course. And then the Buddha statue
statue
falling over, the old dude and the
Oh,
other
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like that was some bullshit. But listen, it's
But
early
I-
2003.
I'm glad you brought that up because like the symbolism of where he said, "Oh, the dude that went in the wheelchair, like, oh, I am a god. I say when you die and live." Just the fact that he got destroyed by the damn freaking head he was trying to take off of the other statue.
It's like,
Isn't
oh!
What you think?
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I will say, I said it before, the Diable Jambe, like that was insane. When he kicked the dude out the window and just went straight down and kneed him, like what the fuck was
Yo,
that?
son, when this dude did the double knee and you know, to the steroid dude to beat him, it's put him all the way down to the damn thing. Insane. Insane.
Yo, I wrote down on my notes at the end, he literally had to bane himself just to try to
Yo,
Yeah.
for real, yo, let me tell you something. Everybody in this movie was a cheater.
yeah.
Okay, everybody in this movie, and I said, huh?
He like ejected like six, 7, 8.
Yo,
like
for
that.
real. As soon as he started getting his ass whooped, he's like, "Oh, nah, nah." Oh, I'm beating you, bro. And then like, yeah. And then dude, like you couldn't even like really hurt him because all that pain was just like, yo, I eat those all day. You know, and he did that the first time when they did the Muay Thai in the ring. He was fucking up pain. Like he was fucking Tony Jaa. It's crazy.
By the way, I love the fact that he fought like 3 dudes like back to back to back.
Yo. Wait. Yeah. I think, but you know what though? I now that I'm looking at it, I did like when he first went to the fight arena. And
One
he
hit
was
KO, bro.
yo one kick, it was
straight
over.
to the
Everybody,
face.
son, everybody just silence.
Done.
Silence. I would have probably been like that too, because I'm like, damn, you got kicked hard, bro. Because he never got back up. He was
No,
out.
By the way, that dude that he kicked out the window, I literally called the dude Arlong because just of the damn tattoo. I literally like I nicknamed a bunch of stuff.
Crazy.
I nicknamed a bunch of stuff in here, but before that, before he kicked him out of the window, when he was holding the freaking fridge and he just kicked him through the wall,
Yeah.
that was insane.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing. There were a lot of insane things happening in this movie, bro. The car chase was kind of crazy too. Like, and again, we got to go to the VX part too, because this shit was insane. Like, I think there was a part where they're in some road yard or some shit, and then one of the cars flipped and then just exploded out of nowhere. And then you still got one of the cars in the air, still getting caught by the explosion and shit. I was like, bro, what is this?
The rickshaw, yeah, that was that explosion. That's what I was talking about. You see one fly in the air.
Yo, I don't know. And it's still in the air when the shit is exploding. Like, are y'all serious, bro? Like, I don't think they go that fast for y'all to just be exploding and shit.
No.
Like,
I also wasn't expecting.
The pick I used for the background,
dude, that
that was one of my favorite fights.
yeah.
oh
He actually
yeah.
got burned on that.
Came out the
Really?
fire with his legs on fire. I'm like, whoa.
I was like, bro, this is cool. And you know what? And that was the thing, because like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the choreography was like just to show it off. You know what I'm saying? Like they had, like there was a
like
part.
it was a mixtape.
Yeah, exactly. Like there was a part where Tony Jaa goes into the cave at like the final, you know, like at the last act, And then he's fighting all the guys, and then he's getting all these weapons out of nowhere. Like there's a part where he's getting like the I think it's called the tonfas when you hold it like this.
Yeah,
he had a bow staff originally, but then they cut it in half, and then he made it.
Oh, that was dope. That was dope. Just bing, 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 bing.
he was just going off.
Bro, that shit was fire. Yo, for real. And then he was jumping he was like Batman, just jumping over shit. Not even Batman, like Daredevil, just jumping over shit and then hitting people.
Oh, when he jumped on the guy's shoulder just to get to the guy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Oh no, that was fire. That was cool. And that's the thing. Like nobody was doing shit like that, huh?
So he's like, "Oh, you got a helmet? That's not gonna stop me."
Right. No, and he's like on some like I think he jumped up. It just like was on the shoulders of a couple of people, like deep, and they just ran. I was like, bro, who's doing that? Who in real life is doing that? Who in real life can do that, bro? Nobody.
I own it. I own a copy of it, right? And on the I don't know if it's DVD or Blu-ray, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
It has like behind the scenes, and on there you're seeing him do those practice.
Yeah,
doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, they were like, he would do it on the first couple takes. He would just do it. Practice and just do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the guy would give out because he wasn't ready for it. And the guy would fall, but he would still just try to make it across.
Right. And that's the thing about this movie too.
Nasty.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this movie. Like shit really happened in this movie. Like they were doing. Like the stuff that they were doing were actually happening. Like the chase scene, for example. One of the cars goes into like a building and then it falls down. And then when it falls down, there's like two people right there on the side of it. Like literally right there. So if they would have just moved to the left and to the right, would have been curtains for them. Like that's the crazy part. Like, and then I like that. And like you said it before, I like that they showed you that when they do like the slow motion and then rewind it just to show you that this shit is real. Like a lot of the things he was doing was real.
Yeah.
Like oh my gosh, like the fight that he had with the dude that was just throwing shit. Like this nigga was just cheating the whole damn time. Like
the big guy.
I think what is it? Yeah, that just
with the chairs.
Yeah, Arlong. Yeah.
Yeah. Like and it's crazy because at first he smiled at him. He's like, "Yeah, hey, let's have a good fight." And then Tony's like, "Oh, all right, cool." With this thing, I'm like, "Yo!" And then he just start throwing anything you can find at him. I'm like, "Yo, why y'all cheating, bro?" Yo, he threw like chairs at him, threw a table at him. Like he was the lights. He was throwing everything at him. Like I think he threw a girl at him too.
If you've seen what he's already done in those street fights,
you're
gonna do whatever you can.
You gotta cheat. You gotta cheat. Cause this is the crazy part for me. This is the funny part too. Cause it's like in every martial arts movie, they always got that asshole that shows that they're really bad by smacking up a woman. Like that's like in every martial arts movie I can think of. There was a part there before he got to the Arlong. There was a guy there, like some American dude. He was saying like Muay Thai fighters trash, fuck you. I was like, bro, like say you're American without saying you're American. Like we don't do this here. Like who's doing this? And I see what Muay Thai fighters can do. I'm not saying that. Like, are you crazy? And then he goes and
that guy never played Street Fighter.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then he also proceeds again with the woman. He also proceeds to rope a woman inappropriately just to show how bad he is. And then another Muay Thai dude comes up and is like, "Nah, I'm gonna fight you. Fight you right now." And I'm looking at it and I'm just like, bro, you're gonna get destroyed. Like, look at you. Like you like a good 20 pounds, bro. Like, what are you doing? And then he smacked him around, like I thought. And then that's when Ting came. He was like, "All right, bro, I gotta give you these hands because you wilding out." And he proceeded to knock this dude out too. It's crazy. Yeah. But guys, like, what was your guys' like favorite fight scene? I like that whole movie for you guys.
The one I'm
Or
for that whole scene. The picture I'm using is my favorite fight scene when he's running and they're shooting and the barrels explode. The guy's looking. Here he comes with the legs on fire and starts going to
Diable
town.
Jambe.
Dude, going
Posterior
crazy.
shots. Okay, got you. What about you, my boy? What about you, Bugs?
When he fought the 3 dudes straight back to back to back.
At the end, right?
The second time he came to the arena.
Oh, to the arena. Oh yeah. I got you.
By the way he disrespected Happy Feet, beautiful.
Oh, that shit was funny, bro. And then he had the fro too. Like,
yeah.
I was like, who? Like, why?
Who's this character? Who's this anime character?
Oh my god, he looked like somebody from Baki. I swear to you. I swear. I swear to you. This is somebody from Baki. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way somebody.
I could see that. I could see.
Cause ain't no way nobody out here dressed like that. And then he had on the full gi with the. Yeah, I'm just like, bro, where did y'all get him from? Like, oh my gosh. Yo, seriously. Yo, speaking of Baki, I've been watching the old series. Cause I never saw the stuff on Netflix. I never saw that. So I decided to just go watch the old Baki first and then, work my way up to the Netflix shit where we at now. Yo! His father's diabolical, bro.
His father's a piece of shit.
Yo! And the mom, bro.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, Charlie hasn't seen it?
His father has some long-term plans. I just don't want to spoil it.
Ooh. I mean, he got to. I mean, in terms of like shonen fathers, like this nigga take the game.
I literally saw a clip the other day where they were playing rock paper scissors and
and then he took the tip.
Yeah.
He said, "Nah, bro, we don't be losing over here." What do you mean? He said, "Nah, you got to do the dishes, my boy." Oh man, but yo, we gotta do a Baki thing too, because that shit is. Charlie, have you seen Baki?
No, I was thinking about watching it.
I think you should.
Netflix one.
I think you should. It is, but it turned me off the first time I tried to watch it on Netflix. It turned me off. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't watch the old series. Because I started watching it before, but I never finished it. Like I started watching it in high school, but I never finished it. I don't know why. Because I'm looking at it now and I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. Like, yo, this dude right here. He's like a 13-year-old. No, he's 15 years old, and this thing look like a grown ass man. Like full of scars. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the head of the Yakuza family and all that. I'm like, bro, what y'all feeding these kids? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you feeding these kids? Because these kids are like mad big. Like, what are you doing? But I'm bringing that up too is because I think they have some Muay Thai fighters in there too, or something like that. Because let me tell y'all something. These Muay Thai fighters ain't no joke out here, bro. Like, their most power come from the shins, bro. You ever seen them like kick a tree?
Oh yeah.
They be breaking that shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, son. Never. I said I would never fight in my life. I would never fight soccer players and
oh no, they got power.
Yeah. I said I would never fight soccer players and Muay Thai fighters. I would never. There ain't no way. Seeing the shit that Tony Jaa was doing, said, yo, this man was doing flips with the kicks. Like this nigga was there though.
Well, somebody could also just have a heavy strike too, which is also a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Facts. And that's the thing I liked about Tony too, because Tony was like really doing like arms, knees, like he was just combinations, yo. And I know there was like a and he's so acrobatic too, which I really love too.
Yeah.
Like
he's got some ups.
Yo, for real, like
he could jump.
Yeah, like he was jumping on somebody and then with like.
Yo, I'm glad you brought that up. And he jumped up and he did like a 180 and just kneed the dude in the chest.
Which is insane. Damn. That is insane. Like, and I think they're actually getting hit too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, they're waiting to get that hit. They're like,
damn. I'm like, would y'all do that for a paycheck? Like, would y'all do that?
Depends how much the paycheck is.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Like if you're paying me a good
You know,
40,000, I'm like, all right.
I'll be realistic.
If I'm gonna get
If
kicked
you're
across
gonna
the
pay
jaw, you
me
better give me.
you're gonna pay me $5,000 to get kicked in the head for one scene. Okay.
Every scene? Nah. Every scene? Absolutely. Because some of them gotta be the same
an
stuff.
extra just for every scene you gotta reshoot.
That's
And it'll be an
insane.
extra 10 grand for every reshoot.
I could do that.
I'm
I
doubling
could
my
do that.
fee on a reshoot.
I could do that because that ain't gotta be getting some money for that. That shit is insane, bro.
I'm not greedy.
Hmm?
I'm not greedy.
Hey, I hear that. I hear that shit. But but for real though, I gotta give it to the stunt work out here. The stunt people was really doing their thing in this movie. Like, and I like it. I like it when I like it.
Stunt work.
Hmm?
Sorry to cut you off, but speaking of stunt work, one
Hmm.
of Tony Jaa's things before he did Ong-Bak was he was the stunt double in Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation for
Really?
Robin Chow.
Get
Yeah,
out.
Robin Chow, whatever. Yeah,
I
he
didn't
was the
know
stunt
that.
double.
Forget it for real.
I could see
Yep.
that.
I can see
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
He was a
And see,
stunt
and that's
double.
the.
Looked it up.
But see, that's the
I
thing.
looked it up.
A lot of them come from stunt work. A lot of the guys that we know now, the Jackie Chans, the Tony Jaa's, a lot of them come from stunt work. And I think the director from the John Wick movies, he comes from stunt work as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
stunt work is a hard thing to do. It's very hard to do. It is.
One of my other favorite scenes. I'm glad you guys brought up stunt work. Was we were talking about it earlier, where he was there, him, Ting, Humley George or whatever his name is, and the girl.
Yeah.
We're all getting chased, and George was literally trying to copy everything Ting was doing. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, he tried to. No, I'm glad you brought that up. The shit that got me mad was when he went through the food place.
Oh, and started putting the spices in their faces.
Oh, I'm like, not even that. When he was stepping on the food and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like just rolling over the food with the flour and shit. I would have been if that was me and that was my place, I would have been so fucking bro. I'm like, yo, why you put your dirty feet on the goddamn food, bro? I gotta cook this food for the whole goddamn day. Now it's rude. Now I'm gonna fuck you up too. Yo, and even like
Under Siege.
Nah. And it's crazy we got to see with Seagal too at some point. I don't even want to do that, motherfucker, but we got to do this.
Nah.
Damn, son.
Him and his pinky fighting.
He get on my fucking nerves. So, yo, my thing with him is he never got hurt in his movies, bro. And I can remember one movie he got hurt in, and that was The Glimmer Man. That's the only movie I saw him get hurt.
No, wasn't he killed in an executive decision?
Really?
In the beginning of it?
Oh shit. Who was in that movie?
I think it was Christian Slater and John Travolta. Or Broken Arrow. It was Broken Arrow. Sorry, Broken Arrow.
Oh, word? I did not know he was. I didn't know he was in that movie.
He's in the beginning for a short bit and dies.
I mean, he gonna have to because that's John Travolta and Christian Slater at the time they were big.
Yeah,
so you can't you can't So you can't be. He can't do that bullshit that he be doing in other movies.
If I remember correctly, because it's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
Was they stole like the stealth bomber or something like that shit.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I think the stealth bomber was stolen and they were trying to get it back or something like that.
Got you. Yeah, I do remember. I remember something like that. But you know what? That was the thing, though. Like a lot of movies had the same plot to a certain extent for a lot of movies. So I was thinking about the other
Every
movies.
studio copied whatever was a big hit for one other studio.
Oh yeah.
One studio makes a disaster.
That's still a thing today.
Yeah, and it's crazy because
a disaster film becomes a hit for one studio, and another studio is going to do another disaster film. Twister, Armageddon, Deep Impact.
Some of them were good though.
Wasn't there like 2 disaster movies that were like basically the same but just named differently.
Oh, the day after tomorrow and
2012.
Deep Impact and Armageddon were
That's
both
what it was. Yeah.
those two asteroids hitting
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
earth.
That's what it was.
I don't think I saw Deep Impact. That's the who was in Deep Impact?
That was Morgan Freeman, I think, is the president in that one.
No,
In
for
Deep
oh
Impact.
yes. Okay, I do remember. Yeah. Morgan Freeman as the president. That's fucking awesome, man. Like we need him as the
That is
president.
cool.
Yeah,
It's
we
better
need
than
him as
Diesel as president.
Oh, for sure. We don't want to get too political here, but
I brought it in a Fifth Element reference.
oh my gosh, you and the Fifth Elements, bro. I don't know.
At least he didn't say Dallas Corbin.
Surprised you didn't. Dallas Corbin for president.
That's like the running gag now. It's stupid.
Yo, I fucking can't, bro. Back to the movie.
Oh, wait, I
yeah.
wanted to bring something up. The opening scene where they were playing Capture the Flag.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yo, they
Bro,
was just pushing
when
shit
they were
on each
kicking
other.
people off that tree, bro. Oh,
dude, the
man.
first guy that falls, they got hung up on the tree limb.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
they're falling on the floor hard too. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, your back must be hurting like crazy. Like,
You
damn.
hear the
Yeah, then you got like Tony just climbing and shit, like with no problem. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Ah, man.
Yeah, when he captures the flag, he's just like, all right, I'm gonna use you to get down. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something else. Yeah, the Bane dude though. The Bane dude. You know, nah. The funny part though was when the online when Tony fought the online dude and they got him to the office where the old man and everybody's at. Dude is putting him down, and then the steroid dude just kicks Tony out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, yo, what are you doing? That was fucking hilarious. Just to me, I just thought that was hilarious. And they didn't hit him back and shit. It was crazy.
What do you think of his sidekick?
I hated him. He got on my nerves. I was kind of glad he died at the end because he just got so
Really?
Damn.
I know, like he was mad annoying in the beginning, but then like when they did the sacrifice thing for himself, I was like, all right. But he got it the worst though, because damn, I think he was fighting. Oh no, I forgot. Thank you for bringing that up, Charlie. So when he was fighting the dudes in the black, and then one of them had like the saw.
Oh yeah, when he was
I was like, damn.
Oh.
He was blocking it too.
You could just hear the sound effects of it being the flesh and all that stuff.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, we should have used hockey, bro. Like, he would have been cool if he did that. Like, but this shit look like it hurt though. Like,
it had to.
And then the same henchman. He got hands though. I'm gonna tell you that. I'll give you that. But that same henchman took the sidekick and it broke his fucking arm. I was like, God. Yeah. And I was like, damn, bro.
So Ting was like, nah, let me break your leg then.
Right. And then not only that,
they were hitting each other for real, bro.
For real.
When they were in the ring,
when they went into the ring the first
time, when they were in the ring the first time, those were some
nasty. Yeah, nasty. And then he kept fucking and then he jumped on Tony Jaa at one point. Like he threw him over to the table like it was WWE. Then he just beat the shit out of him too and broke the goddamn table. I was like, nigga, like it's not that serious. You won, but goddamn, and you threw the fight. Like, ain't that serious. I did like when Tony for the last part, he took like the ropes and tied it and tied it with his fist so he could get more impact in the hits. Especially when he fought the steroid dude, that was awesome. And he beat his ass he beat his ass like that first time before he went all full Bane and shit. But he was beating his ass, you know what I'm saying? So
he was.
Yo, he's fucking him up. Yeah, he's fucking him up. Shoot.
In that
hmm?
final scene, also it was cool when
Mm.
he was jumping from platform to platform,
Oh
taking
yeah.
guys
Oh
out.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
That
yeah.
one random dude, he just kneed in the freaking air.
Yo, you know what? There's another movie like that where they kind of do the same thing. I think it's like called Chocolate, something like that,
Yeah,
with
but
a with a
he,
woman.
Tony Jaa's not in that. I think, well, he is, but in a cameo role.
Is it? We gotta see
I've
that.
heard of it. I haven't seen it.
I
It's by the
saw it years ago. I think I saw it years ago, but it
yeah.
was good though. I
Tony
remember.
Jaa and the guy that directed Ong-Bak One had a falling out.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Yeah, because he was
They had a
supposed.
falling out. They never discussed what it was about. They just had a
Mhm,
falling out.
right,
Like they've never said
work
anything
together.
about it.
Right,
Probably the usual
Uh,
creative differences.
of
probably.
course, of course.
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to do. Because I think he was supposed to direct Ong-Bak too, but
Yeah,
then
and instead Tony Jaa directed it. And then while he was directing it, apparently Jackie Chan wanted him in Rush Hour 3.
no, you serious?
That's what I read. I don't know if it's that,
Oh man, I wish he was in it, bro.
but he
Oh my
couldn't
god.
do it because he was doing Ong-Bak too.
Right. I wish he was in it, man. But we got a good substitute. We got that dude from he been in everything, but he was in John Wick 4 recently. The guy that had the Japanese hotel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was him. I think he was that was Kenji, I think. Think his name
Is,
Kenji?
is that Ken Watanabe?
I think so. 'Cause he was
Ken
also
Watanabe?
yeah, because he was also Scorpion in the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
I
he
could
been
be
around
wrong.
for years.
I could be wrong with the name. I could be mixing, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Like he been around for years.
Yeah.
Love that dude. But yeah, I think Tony was supposed to direct. Did he direct Ong-Bak too, or he said he was going to?
Tony Jaa directed it. Tony Jaa.
Oh, he
directed
did direct it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Ong-Bak 2 was cool. And from what I remember, it had more action in it, which I liked.
It was a prequel type deal.
Yeah, it was a prequel. Right.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Hiroyuki Sanada.
Yes, Hiroyuki Sanada. Yes. That's my dude. I love that dude. I need to see him in more stuff too. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
right. But he's been in everything. Like he was in Bullet Train. If I'm not
He was
mistaken.
great in Bullet Train.
Yeah, he was great in Bullet Train, bro. Like I gotta watch that again. I love that movie so much. So much.
Watch that again too.
Huh?
I have to watch that again too. Bullet Train.
That shit was awesome. I gotta watch that shit
That
again
was a
too.
fun film. I like
Yes.
it.
And it was it was surprising. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. I really didn't think it was gonna be that good.
Freaking
bitch. Nah, the most hilarious.
Ong-Bak one is the best one out of the three. Out of the trilogy, this is the best one.
From what I remember, yeah, because I remember Ong-Bak 3 wasn't good. I remember that.
I didn't care for Ong-Bak 3. I couldn't follow Ong-Bak 3.
Yeah.
I couldn't follow it.
Right. Because I mean, even this story in Ong-Bak 1 was like weak to me. You know.
Oh, it was a weak ass story.
Yeah, it was weak ass stuff. Oh yeah. Like I don't know who wrote this, but just say that.
I mean,
just say that. But
it's a simple story. It's just what makes it.
Yeah.
But what enhances the story is the action.
The action. Right. Because that's the thing with a lot of martial arts movies. Like a lot of them have a weak story, but the action be so good. It's just like you don't kind of forget story about it.
But then you got martial arts movies like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which has a great story.
Oh, we gotta watch it. We gotta do that one.
Yeah, no.
Definitely. Yeah, because I haven't seen that in years. I gotta see that one.
I have that on DVD for a fact.
Nice,
I just gotta dig it out.
Nice. I know there's a second one that came out, right?
Yeah,
years ago.
Netflix. I never saw it.
Oh, you never saw it? Because I never saw it either.
I never saw it.
All right, we definitely gotta watch that one day. Okay. Because I think
I was afraid to because.
Yeah, me too. I was a little hesitant. Yeah.
I can't. Why?
Because the first one was so good. Right. The first one was so good. So good.
Even though, yeah, the wire fu is like, they're flying. The bamboo fight scene in the air.
with the cloak just flapping. Everything just flapping.
Yeah.
Thing. But still, we gotta watch that. We gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, guys. So I mean, well, now that you guys have seen it, what score would you give it now? Watching it now, Buggy, you're new. You're new to this. What would you give it as a score?
7.5.
Oh, that's a high one right there.
If it
See?
wasn't for the
Higher than me.
action and the choreography, it probably would be 7.
Oh, okay, okay,
It's a
okay.
generic story, guy
Yeah.
gets the statue stolen from his village. He gets it back. Hilarity ensues.
I could agree with that on a first viewing. On a
Yeah,
first viewing rating.
yeah.
Okay,
For me,
got you.
6. Because I've seen it so many times now. It's just like, it's a 6.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to say 7 because
Okay.
I
You
don't.
guys hold it a little higher.
Yeah, because it's like I loved this as a kid, but now watching it as an adult, I don't love it as much anymore. I don't know why. It's just
The action's still great. The
yeah, the
action's
action's still great. Oh yeah, for sure,
It's
for
just
sure.
the story sucks.
And I think that's the problem. I think that's the
It
problem.
is the problem. It is.
It is. Yeah. I mean, listen, like for martial arts
There's no
movie.
accusations. This is a fact.
I mean, I hear you. It's just, but it's like the same thing. It's like you watching an adult movie. You know what I'm saying? And you want to watch it for the story. You know what I'm saying? You come here for the story. Came in for the business. That's what I came in for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this it's different. You know what I'm saying? Story pushes the action and vice versa. I feel like it works in tandem. And not many martial arts movies have done that except for a few. Um, but Ong-Bak ain't one of those movies. It's straight like action, but it's giving you. But the strength of Ong-Bak is that it gives you action like you haven't seen back then. That you haven't seen for a long time. Because Jackie Chan was really the only one that was doing stunts like that. But
Yeah. Without
Tony,
wires.
right, like he was out here breaking bones for people's entertainment. But
yeah, he tore ligaments, sprained an ankle,
yeah,
burned himself in the filming
yeah,
of this shit.
yeah. Yo, I'll never forget. I'll never forget Drunken Master 2. When he had to roll in that in the coal field when they put it on fire with the coals and then he had to like uh, that's one martial arts that's one movie scene I'll never forget. Never because that shit was crazy. So people weren't doing that like that anymore until Tony Jaa came back with his stuff and he kind of did more like Charlie said he was doing flips kicking people through windows and shit. Like it was wild what he was doing. So that's why it gets a little bit of a 7 for me, just based on that factor alone too. You know?
I wanted to bring up the only real like thing that I know of Muay Thai was Sagat from Street Fighter. That's the only thing that I
Yeah.
know of.
You never saw
Yeah.
Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Oh yeah.
I never watched those movies as a kid. I was just
What?
watching
What?
yeah.
Oh my.
That's
Oh no, that's gotta be the next one. We gotta do kickboxing next. We got to. We got to. It's about that time. It's about that
I
time.
think I don't
It's about that time.
I think I saw Bloodsport when I was younger. I remember seeing that.
Oh, okay. You ain't see
But
kickboxing.
I didn't see Kickboxer.
We gotta. Charlie, that gotta be the next one, bro. Light skin, that gotta
I
be
think
the
I've
next one,
seen
man.
almost every 90s
I think I
Van
did too.
Damme flick that ever came out.
I think I did too.
Like in the
My
90s.
favorite was Time Cop. I ain't gonna hold you. That's my
Time Cop
favorite.
was good.
What was another one that he did?
Bloodsport, man.
Yeah, but that's the bee's knees though. Yeah, that's the bee's knees though. Like,
And after that would probably be Hard Target.
that's when we had the mullet, right?
Yeah, he had the mullet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my shit too.
And
Oh,
he's
sudden death. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's my shit. Oh.
He's Cajun, and his name's Chance, and the chick he's hooked up to him. So why'd your mom name you that? Because she took a chance.
Nah, he didn't say. Nah, he didn't say
I
that.
was like, God, the script is so horrible, but the action's
It
good.
was though. It didn't matter if you were. Cause see, back then, star power was everything. Back then, if they said Jean-Claude Van Damme was gonna be in this movie, oh shit, we gotta watch it immediately. That's how it was back then. Didn't matter how messed up the script was. As long as Jackie Chan was in it.
Today. It's still like that today until there's some scandal involving the artist.
I mean, not as before. Like, you can say that with Denzel Washington. You can say that. Yeah, you can say that. I mean, maybe even Brad Pitt, but I don't think star power like
Denzel,
has the
Brad
same thing
Pitt.
nowadays. Huh?
Denzel, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Samuel
Julia
Julia Roberts, if she does anything else.
You haven't seen her in a minute.
She did Blind Box. That's the last thing that I remember of her recently.
No,
What she did?
not Sandra Bullock. Julia Roberts.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Whoops.
That old white people look alike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh. I just agreed.
Hey. That's racist. What are you doing? That's racist. I'm unsubscribing now. But,
yeah, if I were to say something like that, I would get destroyed. I get canceled.
Shit, I'm over. I get canceled right now. But let's see Julia Roberts do anything, bro. I ain't gonna hold you in a minute. I think the last thing I remember him was Aaron Brockovich. I think.
God damn.
I remember.
Jesus Christ.
Julia Roberts, the only thing I remember her in was, I think, one of the Ocean's movies.
Yeah, I think it was Ocean's 11. I don't think she was in 12.
54. Ocean's 54, 500.
Ocean's 54.
4. Crazy.
There's been so many of them.
Crazy.
They even rebooted it with Sandra Bullock, I think.
I remember that. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
She plays. I think she plays George Clooney's younger
sister, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, his sister.
Yeah, she looks very weird to me though.
Like she's a weird chick.
Yeah, she usually look good. It's just I don't know what it was. I remember this vividly. Like she kind of looked like Michael Jackson a little bit. I don't know why. Like that's how she looked to me.
Wasn't she married to Jesse James from Monster Garage?
Is she?
I don't know.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know. No, I didn't know that. Okay, gotcha. You know, I think Rihanna was in that movie too. Now I think about it.
What movie?
Ocean's the one with the women.
The reboot?
Yeah, the reboot.
I think she was. I saw it once and I'm like,
was that?
You know, I was baked and it was on TV, so I was like, all right.
Oh, you saw it. I think I was.
Some time.
I think I was on a date when I saw it or something. I must have been. Either I saw it on a date or there was really nothing out, and I just happened to see that because there was nothing out. Sometimes I'll do that. Yeah. Bam. All right, y'all. So that's it about the movie.
So
yeah.
while I was looking for a movie, I was trying to find. I came across something by accident called where is it? I lost it. Fighter in the Wind. You guys heard of that?
No.
Fighter in the
Wind. So apparently, it's based upon the true story of Kyokushin Karate founder.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Are you Are you recommending for the next episode, my boy?
If it's streamable, I'm just stating.
Fighter in the. It's in 2004, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll look it up.
It's don't look that bad. Okay.
Yeah, I
All
was just reading the synopsis. So the karate competitor Choi Young-e, I guess that's how you say it, goes to Japan after World War II to become a fighter pilot, but found a different path instead. He goes across the country
just
to
break
become
your
a
heads.
martial
Okay.
artist and develops his now famous karate style, Kyokushin.
Kuyoshina. Okay, I got you. Let's see if we can find it. It
If
might
not,
be.
I'll do kickboxer or bloodsport. I'm okay with
What?
that.
Oh! We're gonna do. Oh!
Um,
Eventually,
hands down.
one episode I want to do a
My
more
man.
recent martial arts movie.
I tell you what, we will. But wait, what has come out though recently?
The Jackie Chan and John Cena one. I'm interested in seeing that. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Oh,
was
I
thinking of watching
forgot
that
about
today.
that. I
I
bet.
was thinking of watching that today.
I
Okay, so
bet.
that could be after Bloodsport or kickboxing, whichever one we decide on.
All right, we got it. Which one did you said you didn't see Kickboxing, right?
Yeah, but I don't. I saw Bloodsport when I was little, and I have not seen it again since then. So either's fine.
All right, Charlie, this toss up, man. This toss up between you now. Which one?
Let's do a new movie.
Huh?
Oh, new movie. Okay.
Oh, you want to do a new movie? You want to do a new movie this time? Oh,
Okay.
oh.
I'm okay.
Okay, so you want to do the Jackie Chan
The
joint?
Jackie Chan
The Jackie
and the
Chan and John
Invisible
Cena one.
Man.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right,
The
man. We
Invisible
got. Yo, this is going. Man, this is gonna be
Wait.
interesting. It's
Hold
gonna be
on.
interesting.
Before we continue, I did you see that segment on Raw where Miz brought out Cena and he was actually invisible?
No, I don't watch
Bro,
Raw anymore. I don't watch
go
WWE anymore.
go watch that segment. It's great. From the camera work when he comes into the entrance, goes back and forth. It's great. Great production on WWE's part on that.
Word?
They
Oh, I
embraced
got
the
it.
meme. They embraced it.
You can't see me. Hey, I remember the. Yo, it's crazy how Cena just became such a meme, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yo, like the one I know is the one when he was like in the suit and he's speaking in Chinese. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember that one. And I'm trying to think of another one. I think he was talking to like I forgot who he was talking to. Somebody British. And he was like, "You can't see me," and then she said it too, like, "You can't see me." Like it was
I know
hilarious.
who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking? Okay, okay, you know.
I know the talk show you're talking about.
Oh my god,
I
that
think it's
was
Greg
fucking
Norton.
hilarious.
Is it Greg Norton?
I'm not sure. It was an old lady, old white lady. I remember.
No, but it's probably
Oh,
the Greg
on
Norton
that
I'm pretty
show.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. It might have been. I don't remember. I don't know. But that's gonna be an interesting movie, man. I don't know, because Jackie Chan been slipping the past couple of years. I love him. I love him. He was slipping
I
the
didn't
last
really
couple of
care
years,
for
though.
that movie with him and Johnny Knoxville.
I came across that by accident looking for movies to watch.
I did too. I did too.
It wasn't
I
all that good.
really, I really wanted to watch that because I'm like, yo, I've never
You
heard
can
of this
watch
movie in
it
my
and
life.
get your own opinion,
You know,
my opinion.
it's funny we talked about movies he sold out on, and I literally came across what I think it was like Spy Next Door or something like that. That kids movie.
I remember that one.
I
That was the
remember
one
that.
I was thinking of.
And then the other one, the Tuxedo.
That's another one.
Oh yeah,
Straight up
I
sellout movie.
specifically remember that one. I was like, this is
Those
the
are
dumbest shit.
that, the Medallion, those three straight sellout movies.
Those were just to get a paycheck.
Hey,
Yep.
listen, he was the man. He was the man too. He could have did that at the time. That was pure
Speaking of
early
people
two
just getting
thousands.
paychecks, that's what Jason Statham did in the new Meg movie.
I heard it was trash too.
Yo,
Well, he's been
that
busy with the Blackpool Combat Club, bro.
that story is
Mm.
all over the place for Meg too, bro.
Word.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yo, and that's crazy too, because I love Jason Statham, but it was like to a point where I think after the transport, after the big movies, he still do big movies every now and then, like the Meg and
The
Fast and
first one
Furious.
ever
But
saw him in, I know he did stuff before, but the first time I ever saw him was in Crank.
no, he was in
And then
Snatch.
Frank.
He was in
I
Snatch
saw
too.
him in Italian Job.
no, I know, but
Frank
I'm
was
saying
the
like,
one where he's dead and they take his heart out, and he's
yeah,
like has to figure a way to
Yo,
keep
I
it
love that.
from
Yeah,
being
that's great. I love that. Yo, I love that. I love it.
That one, and
Frank
then
was fun.
the
All the transporters are fun. He
transporter
was in
movies.
the Italian job.
Those are the movies that introduced me to Jason Statham.
Right. I didn't even realize he was in Snatch though. I didn't even realize that.
Snatch. Yeah.
What was that movie he was in with Ice Cube on Mars? What was the name of that?
Oh, Ghost on Mars.
Mission on Mars.
Ghost of Mars.
Yeah. I think it was Wes Craven did that.
I wouldn't be surprised. That looked like a creepy ass movie.
Oh wait, no, he was in the one too with Jet Li.
Yeah, he was in the one with.
Yeah, he was Delroy Lindo's partner.
Dude, Jason Statham's been in a lot.
Oh, you know why? Because he had hair. That's why.
I was just gonna say because he had.
Nah, he had hair. No, he had hair. That's probably why you don't recognize.
He had as much hair as I did. Let's be real.
Yeah,
that shit was thinning out fast.
Nah, I was thinning out like mama. Nah, it really was though. It was like a toupee. Oh, damn near. Because
why are we just ragging on Jason Statham now?
Nah, I love him, but I was like, that's probably why you don't recognize him.
Bro,
coming for you.
Dude,
put your nuts in the box.
The door by him.
Wait, what?
I'll collect the paycheck, bro. I'll collect the paycheck, bro.
Doing what?
Getting kicked through the door.
Hey, mate. I heard you've been talking about me, mate.
Hey, please, I'm such a joke. It's a joke. Please. One more chance, please. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Statham. Sorry. It's too late, mate. You made your end.
Don't you look good in the hair? Fuck. I mean,
y'all are stupid.
Yo.
I am.
Yo, what?
I am.
Yo. What if, yo?
Dummy.
What if,
yeah.
like, what if he was delivering, like, what if he was like your Uber Eats driver, bro? Like,
Jason Statham?
Yeah, are you gonna take the food from him? No, listen.
No, I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing. I'm shutting the door and running away because I know that door's flying off the hinges in 2 seconds.
Nah, we gotta kick in the door though, because you want to give your shit. So, why are you closing the door? Just the door.
Out the back door. You're gonna see me out the sliding glass door into the back and into the force.
Oh, where's this bloke going?
You love your food. You love your Outback Steakhouse. I drove half an hour to this. An hour.
This big shock for you, mate.
It's a Meg.
I cut it
myself.
Killed it with my bare hand. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it.
Oh my god. What the hell just happened?
I have no idea.
The show fell off.
Yeah, we talked about the movie. We decided to talk shit.
Y'all wow, Jason Statham watching this right now. Practicing his kicks right now. Got a body in his body bag right now. Just punching.
Jason Statham's martial arts. Remember when I had mentioned Donnie Yen doing the bottle cap challenge?
Oh yeah,
spinning kick.
Yeah.
Jason Statham did it too.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yo, he legit though. He legit.
And Donnie Yen, that was his response as a one-up to what Jason Statham did.
Yeah, I remember that too. I remember that. Shoot. That's the thing. I love Jason Statham and I love his movies too, bro. But it was just like at a point where he was just doing wild shit, like just random ass movies,
like the Expendables movies. I like watching the Expendables movies when he's in it.
Those movies are like a callback to the '80s, which I love.
Oh yeah, I love it too. Yes. I love it too. Yo, but I can't get over the names of the villains. I can't do it. Villain, bro. I was telling Buggy this shit too. I'm watching the movie and I'm watching it in subtitles. So when Jean-Claude Van Damme comes out and they say his name, I'm looking, I'm like, nigga, that's villain. They named this nigga villain. And it just said villain. Like, nah. Sly, you gotta do better, bro, because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Is Stallone the writer?
I think he was. Let me actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm gonna look it up. Let me see. Let me look it up.
Stallone the writer? That's all I gotta say.
Oh.
If Stallone was the writer.
Bro.
I think he is.
Expendables 2. I'm looking it up right now. No, he did not. No, he did not.
Okay.
Which I'm very shocked about.
So who's the moron that? Who's the moron?
It's actually 4 of them, which is crazy.
We can't even put a blame on one person.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. It was Richard Wenk and Sylvester Stallone. So both of them wrote it.
All right. So Stallone named the characters.
He had to.
Stallone named the characters. He named the bad guys.
He had to, because ain't no way.
Let's do this.
We're gonna call him Blood.
Y'all are going to hell. All right, you're going to hell.
Did you say Bilan? No,
Bilan. You mean villain?
No, he's French.
Wow. Oscar-worthy performance, my guy. Oh, Jesus Christ! What are we doing?
I don't even know, Ty.
You know, I forgot Scott Adkins in that movie too. I forgot about that.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, he was.
Did
he was
he die?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Horrible. From what I remember, very horrible. See, we gotta go watch that movie. This movie we gotta be watching too, because that shit.
We're just a bunch of old guys from the '80s, you know, past our prime.
Yo, I think I just saw recently the third one
when you
too.
meet Terry Crews and he's coming in there with that freaking shotgun, just
Bro,
yo, that guy,
yo, boom. You're like, what the fuck?
You know, I'm glad you brought up Terry Crews. He's like the one random dude you like. What is he doing there with these action stars?
Yeah,
and then you see him like you said with the freaking shotgun, just auto shot. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, this is the same guy in White Girls. This is the same guy in White Chick. This is the same guy. Same guy. And I miss you.
Hey man, why are we talking about Chris Rock's father like that?
See, now you're gonna give me cancer. You're really gonna give me cancer.
Oh man.
Not all black people look the
same. Everybody hates Chris.
Yo, you know what? He don't. Yo, I just saw him recently. I'm watching Abbott Elementary. He don't look bad. Like you know, like he grew up into, the face and all of that. Like, yeah, man.
It's funny when I first saw him pop up on Walking Dead. I'm like, what is Chris doing here?
Yo, and then he died.
Yeah.
I think he was only like around for like 1 or 2 episodes, and then after that, done.
Yep.
He's for a couple episodes, and then they kill him off.
Right. Yo, it's crazy. They still got this shit going on.
Oh,
still. Yep.
I just remembered. I always forget to bring this up every time we do this. You guys heard of the show Into the Badlands?
Yes.
Yes.
Great show with martial arts.
Yes.
I never got to finish watching it.
I didn't either. I think I watched up to season 2, half of season 2, and then I stopped.
only got to see the first 3 episodes of season 2.
Damn.
I gotta watch, because it's only like 5 seasons,
Wasn't
right?
Simon Pegg's friend in it?
Yeah, he was.
The one. The one.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick Frost. Yeah. Oh, he's in it. I didn't know that.
His name, but I just know he's always with Simon Pegg.
Get out of here! I gotta watch. Okay, I gotta watch that because I know
he was I think he was introduced like late season 2 or season 3,
something like that.
Oh, really? Okay, so I didn't see him after that. Okay, so I gotta see that, and I gotta see. I think it's Warrior on HBO Max.
That one sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's with yeah. Because they used Bruce Lee's story.
Is it Yuka? It's either Yakuza or the Triad.
No, it's Triad. It's Triad. Because I remember, because it's specifically like back in the 1920s or something like that. I think, yeah. So it has to be tried. Because I believe they used Bruce Lee's story for that one.
Yeah.
Forgot which one it was. I think it was based on Kung Fu, the one with David Carradine.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was based on that.
Bruce Lee was supposed to be in that show.
Yeah, I remember that. I think he wrote the story. Or so, yeah, I think he wrote it and all that. And
And they stole it from him.
Of
and
course.
They casted David Carradine.
Which is insane, insane, bro. Like, how do you do that? Like,
insane. He was somewhat redeemed later on. His son was in the movie. Brandon was in Kung Fu the movie.
This is true. But still, I'm like, that's dirty. How y'all gonna do that to Bruce Lee, bro? Like, Bruce Lee, it did this man dirty, bro. Like,
racism in Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. But damn,
that's the fact. Racism in Hollywood.
I just, you know what? And that's the thing. Before we go, like, that's the thing about Bruce Lee that I hate. He could have been a bigger star than what he was, bro. Like, I mean, he was already big. Don't get me wrong, but he could have been bigger, bro.
He wouldn't. His acting chops weren't all that great. He wasn't a great actor, but it's not. But it's not to say he could have developed into becoming a better actor, than what he was.
Right, like his son.
After him. It was the evil spirit after him.
Yeah, something. Cause there ain't no way, bro.
Dragon.
I forgot what movie I saw that in. I think it was a documentary.
Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, with Jason Scott Lee? Something like that?
Yes, sir.
You know what? I saw a video not too long ago. I gotta send it to you guys about what happened to him. Apparently, after that movie, he didn't want to do like martial arts movies after that.
No.
He didn't want to do it because he didn't want to be like kind of typecast, I guess. Yeah. So he didn't want to do that. So he did like other type of movies, but he wasn't even a martial artist. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And I think he's in Crouching Tiger 2, I think. I think he's in Crouching Tiger 2.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, I gotta check that out too, because I didn't know is actually in it. They showed a clip of him being in it, so yeah, man. Yeah, but that was crazy though. Like he just and they offered him like martial arts movies. It was like or action movies, period. It was like, nah.
Yeah.
I think they offered him Speed, I think. With
it's just because he looked like Bruce Lee. That's all it was.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
And he was a young actor.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, no. I think they said that I don't know if this is true, but I think they said that he they were gonna do a live action a movie version of the Green Hornet. And they wanted him to be Kato. And then he was like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm good. I want to do other shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I think that's it for us, guys. Is that it? We out? That's it? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So y'all know we out of here, guys. So I guess the next one's gonna be Bloodsport, I guess.
No, we agreed the Jackie Chan and Cena movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right.
Jackie Chan and the Invisible Man.
Woo! That's gonna be a hell of a movie. That's gonna be a hell of a movie.
I hope Jackie Chan can find out, see where he's at, so when he hits him good.
For real. Like, what's it gotta be 60? They gotta be 60 right now. Probably in that movie. Something.
I don't know.
He's up there. Yeah,
he's up there. I don't know how old Jackie is.
I want to see him fight fucking Cena. I gotta see that.
He was in his 30 in the 80s.
Which is insane, because he don't look it. That is insane, bro.
Pushing 70, maybe.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need to see him in a villain role, bro. That's what I want to see. I want to see him in a villain role, bro. Because one time, yes, I want him to have the white hair. Yes. I want to have him with the white hair, just going like this, talking about his plans for world domination or some shit. I want that. I want that villain. Okay? I want that. Just him whooping everybody's ass. I want that. But guys, bring it out of here, guys. I love you guys. Well, we love you guys. Deuces. See you in the next episode. Later, y'all.